There comes a moment in every person's life when the noise becomes too loud to think. The world shouts at us, voices of doubt, fear, and pressure. We scroll, we compare, we worry, and when the time comes to make a decision, whether it's about our careers, our relationships, or our future, we freeze. We fear making the wrong choice. We chase what feels good instead of what is good. We let emotions, anger, greed, anxiety, pull us like waves in a storm. But imagine, just for a moment, being calm in the chaos. Imagine standing in the middle of life's noise and hearing only what truly matters. That's what the Stoics mastered, and that's what you can learn to do. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotion. It's about mastering it. It's not about being detached from life, it's about being deeply present and fully in control of how you respond to it. Let's explore 3 Stoic lessons that will help you make better, wiser, and more peaceful decisions, no matter what life throws your way. Lesson 1. Control what you can, release what you can't. The first Stoic principle is simple, but life-changing. Focus only on what's within your control. You can't control the weather, other people's opinions, or the past. But you can control your actions, your attitude, and your choices right now. When you make decisions, ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is yes, act with purpose. If the answer is no, let it go. Think about it. How many sleepless nights have been wasted worrying about what might happen? The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Most of our pain doesn't come from what is, but from what we think might be. So the next time fear clouds your judgment, pause. Breathe. Separate what's yours to decide from what isn't. And you'll find clarity where there once was chaos. Lesson 2. Use reason over emotion. The Stoics believed that emotions aren't enemies, they're messengers. They tell us what we care about, but they don't have to control us. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, ruled an empire while facing betrayal, war, and loss. Yet his writings, his meditations, show a mind that remained steady and clear. How? Because he trained himself to pause between impulse and action. When anger rises, pause. When fear whispers, pause. When doubt screams, pause. That pause is your power. In that stillness, you can ask, if I act on this emotion, will I regret it tomorrow? Making decisions from emotion is like steering a ship in a storm with your eyes closed. But when reason takes the helm, you see the horizon clearly. So slow down. Think deliberately. Respond, don't react. Lesson 3. Live by virtue, not by outcome. The Stoics taught that a good decision isn't judged by what happens afterward, but by the intention and virtue behind it. We can't always control results, but we can control who we are while we decide. When faced with a hard choice, ask yourself, what would courage do? What would wisdom choose? What would integrity say? If you live and decide according to virtue, honesty, courage, justice, self-discipline, then even if things don't go your way, you can stand tall, knowing you acted with honor. In a world obsessed with success, the Stoic chooses significance. In a world chasing approval, the Stoic chooses alignment with their values. That's real power. Conclusion: uplifting call to action. The truth is, you will make mistakes. You will face uncertainty, heartbreak, and failure. But through it all, Stoicism gives you a compass that never fails. Control what you can. Use reason over emotion. Act with virtue. When you live this way, your decisions stop being random, they become reflections of your best self. So the next time the noise rises, the pressure builds, and you feel lost in the storm, remember, the calm you seek isn't out there. It's within you. Stand still. Breathe deeply. Decide with courage. And move forward, not as a victim of circumstance, but as the master of your own mind. Because the Stoics didn't live to escape the world. They lived to rise above it. And so can you. Thank you for being here. Stay grounded, stay strong, and as always, keep rising.